and a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. As we close into the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. You take a look at the Thunder. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, Los Angeles, just a few spots below them.
And you know, for Los Angeles, they're in a good spot. Looking to generate some momentum heading into the playoffs. I don't see them resting anyone. They want to finish strong.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, James is out there with Ayton. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Smart in at the shooting guard position. We've got a battle of the big men inside, Clark. Both teams with talented front courts.
Well, these teams rely heavily on their 4 and 5 guys, Kevin. It's going to be, I think, a lot of fun to watch. So keep that isolated cam on the paint area. That's where most of the action is going to take place.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. SGA kicks to Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. Second shot opportunity, and there's the nice layup by Hartenstein.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Deflects the pass. Here's Dort, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
Outside, Smart. Back to LeBron to stop the run, and James throws it down.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Kennard. And there's SGA on the assist by Williams.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Smart with this screen on Holmgren. And they double up LeBron. Lakers working the ball around now. 5 on the clock for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. This game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Now Ayton, after the missed 3 from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Great D that time from Hartenstein. Oklahoma City leading by 7. SGA passes to Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. LeBron grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Now here's LeBron. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Utah.
Limited success for them early on here, but don't expect that to continue.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Kennard. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Dort kicks to SGA. It's good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Lakers trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
And your dance team.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Kennard finds James. Here's LaRavia. And again, the Lakers no good. SGA against Ayton. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Williams. Over Kennard. The shot by Williams, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Lakers passing it around. James looking around. Trying to get something going. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really need him to pick it up, though.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. LaRavia's there. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And a big game here for both teams, Clark, as they jockey for playoff position.
Well, we know playoff seeding can make a huge difference in how you advance or not in the playoffs, and being in a position to secure home court is certainly something you'd like to have. So I wouldn't be surprised to see these teams treat this just like a playoff game.
Now here's James. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. The Thunder leading by 12. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Allie. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
It's dance time. Get ready like everyone is watching. Let's see what you got. do not do here. Alexander.
Ranked third in terms of points off turnovers. Great anticipation, quick hands, and really no hesitation getting up the floor.
When you go up against this team, it's always a long night because of the defense you talked about. They are relentless at that end. Gilgeous-Alexander against Kennard. Here's Holmgren. Makes it off the glass.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now, here's Kennard. Still scoreless. Here's LaRavia. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 19-5 run here. And there's the foul. It's on Jake LaRavia. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already with his second foul, the coach has a decision to make here.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. Then for the Thunder, Williams comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And Wallace subbed in for George. Now here's Williams. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. SGA passes to Wallace. Shot up 2 there. And the Thunder lead by 16.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
LeBron with it. Defended by Holmgren. A shot missing.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
SGA on the wing. Kennard covering. It's good. SGA's got 9.
Selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last. And still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Oklahoma City leading by 18. No good that time. Some solid defense from 8. James in the post. Working on Holmgren. In a wide open.
Come his way, and he was ready.
Holmgren out. Back to SGA. Lets it fly. That misses off the backboard. The Lakers shooting pretty grave so far, about 23%. Here's Hachimura. The Thunder pull it in. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Wallace misses. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Utah Jazz. And they double up LeBron. And there's the call on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Smith against Mitchell. Ayton a screen. Shot clock at 6. And it's Smith missing. The Thunder leading by 15. Pass to Mitchell. down low. Here's Williams. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's James.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Hachimura, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Joe passes to Wallace. Williams sets a screen for Wallace. Shoots over Hachimura. Wallace misses. Lakers trail by 17. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And taken away by Wallace. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Hachimura kicks to James. Pass to Smith. 5 to shoot. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. The lead is 15. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game. Foul trouble for the other side became a huge issue.
And as a result, there was a blowout win. We credit them for initiating contact and forcing the officials to make the calls.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
Here's Mitchell. Still yet to score. Now 8 seconds separate the two clocks. Holmgren outside. In the corner, Wallace with it. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Can't nail the jumper. Now connect. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Jarrett Vanderbilt out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Hayes. And it's Smith. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
The first one falls.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Well, you talk about new school big men. Chet Holmgren is in that category. Rim protection and perimeter game all rolled into one.
Now, here's Mitchell. Still without a basket. Wiggins surveying the floor. And the call will go against Aaron Wiggins. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul, just something to keep in mind.
Here's Smith. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back to you.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Mitchell, the 9-foot shot. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Mitchell's got his first basket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Rebounded by Joe. The Thunder leading by 13. And here is Wallace. Mitchell, a screen on Hachimura. Nailed from three-point land. Wallace has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Mitchell outside. Clock for the Thunder.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Holmgren with the steal. On the wing, Wallace. On the wing, Wiggins. It's stolen by Smith. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. Pass to Hachimura. To halt the run. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
For three, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers trail by 18. Smith outside. Pass to Hayes. To the inside. The Lakers moving the ball around. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
The Thunder leading by 15. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Laker fans, put your hands together. Make some noise for your Lakers hype team.
Checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Mitchell. And so here is Oklahoma City. Wallace looking for an opening. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does. Out to Wallace. 4 on the clock. Shoots over LaRavia. The Thunder with another miss. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. 15-point game. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Oklahoma City on D. Smart passes to LeBron. Kennard with a screen on Williams. James, no good.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
Holmgren outside. Over in the corner, Williams. The shot. And James pulls it down. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Airtight rim protection from Holmgren, using his length beautifully.
Here's Joe, guarded by Smart. Back to SGA. Clock at 6. Here's Wallace. The Thunder with another miss.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
That's how to use a size mismatch in tight. Take it to the rack.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein comes in for Cason Wallace. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. The Thunder leading by 12. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And there's the foul. It's on Jake LaRavia. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Jake LaRavia.
Rui Hachimura.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Hachimura. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Hartenstein. The Thunder with another miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Here's Smart. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And a wide open look for SGA. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Dort against Smart. Pass to Hachimura. James outside. Ayton a screen on Williams. The shot by LeBron. No good.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Holmgren outside. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Kennard covering. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Lakers trail by 14. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker Girl.
switch here. Mitchell's checked in. Let's take a look at the teams that have done a great job of converting turnovers into points since the All-Star break. Fifth on the list, the Thunder.
And since the break, we've seen them ambush their opponents with that attacking brand of defense. And boy, have they reaped the rewards offensively.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Mitchell. Yep, that one goes. Mitchell's got 6 points.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
Kennard kicks to Ayton. James against Holmgren. Pass to Kennard. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
And Smart keeps the offense connected. Just does a great job of making sure they have a nice flow.
Mitchell against Kennard. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Mitchell's shot is good.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Lakers trail by 17. Outside, Smart. Back to LeBron. And Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Dort pulls it up. Again, the Thunder score.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Kennard setting the pick for Ayton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
DeAndre Ayton taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
He's off on the first.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Mitchell. Good on the second free throw. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Dort a screen on Kennard. Outside, Dort. Offline with his 3. Lakers trail by 16. Smart passes to Ayton. Over Hartenstein. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Smart. Smart's got 4 assists in the game. SGA passes to Hartenstein. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Ayton. There's a minute 40 left to play here in the half. Great D that time from Hartenstein. Outside Williams. To the middle, over Hayes. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Calls is checked in for Kenrich Williams.
Number 22, Cason Wallace.
The open shot by SGA. Off the inbound, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Williams inviting the contact there with the pump fake. He is not afraid of getting physical.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Williams. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And Jalen Williams' game is unique. His combination of power and finesse, you don't see that many with that skill set.
He hits the second from the line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now here's Smart. Scoreless thus far. And they double up James. Pass to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Hayes with the screen for Kennard. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Inside, Williams. Outside for SGA. A second chance effort. And it's good on the way in. SGA's got 11 points.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hayes. To the paint. Outside, Smart. Oh, good on the triple. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace, good.
Wallace. 3 points.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Now we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Coach Dagnall, pretty good play from this team in the first half. What'd you like best?
Yeah, I think we've done a good job defensively. That's gotten us out on the break. We're sharing the ball. We're shooting with confidence. Taking a possession at a time. That's who we are.
Confidence is king.
Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from the East. They're measuring up the shot. Sorry. Let's hear it for the participants.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers. Last week of the season, they want the playoffs to start, but they still got to take care of business.
Interesting time. You want to avoid injuries, but also not lose your momentum.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Inside the paint, they've been so aggressive, just steamrolling dudes.
Pummeling, drummeling, jackhammering. They're in demolition mode, baby.
Yeah, I'll get my hard hat for the second half. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers, trailing by 19. So for Oklahoma City right now, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward.
First team foul.
SGA against Kennard. LeBron passes to Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Back to you, Kevin.
He truly has earned it. Allie, we thank you very much. Here's Smart following the score by Oklahoma City. Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside, SGA. Uses the glass to finish the layup. SGA's got 13.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And let's check out stats for James. Just an incredible month of basketball. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 8 assists, and 7 rebounds. And really, he sets the table for this team with his playmaking.
Unselfish at times to a fault. He just makes everybody around him better.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Williams. Hachimura, he's checked in for Jake LaRavia. Both shots good from the stripe. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Hachimura. Two points. That one goes. He has 5.
Nice job by Hachimura. He is so good below the foul line.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the officials will call the illegal shots right there. Teams that make their free throws, they're so tough down the stretch. Let's check out the best. In third, the Thunder.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
James outside. Ayton against Hartenstein. Back to James. Clock at 6. Shoots over Holmgren. Nice shot by James. James has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Hartenstein with a screen on James. Holmgren kicks to SGA. Outside, Dort. No good on the 3. Lakers trail by 19. It's Smart with the drive. And James throws it down.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's SGA. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Please put your hands together for your Lakers regular.
And now a chance to take a look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander.
This last month, he's been positively spectacular. 3rd in scoring, 14th in steals, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates is such an asset.
And the only way you average top 3 in points if you have that scorer's mentality. He knows he's the go-to guy, and everyone else knows it as well. Now here's Ayton. He's got 7. James has a 2-pointer. The Thunder pull it in. SGA's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. That's good, and SGA with the assist. SGA's got his 7th assist in the game. Outside, Smart. Kennard setting the pick for Smart. This one for 3. Drills it from outside. Smart's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3.
He swipes the ball away again.
This guy has been stealing the ball at an incredible rate, closing in on 5th place on the all-time list.
His defense has been elite for years now. The Thunder leading by 16. Pass to Holmgren. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Ayton the screen. The drive by James, and Ayton throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Hachimura. Outside, Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Hachimura. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Comes up empty, 7 for 15 with that miss. Too much strength. LeBron powering his way inside.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Holmgren with the steal. Dort against Kennard. Dort passes to Williams. Inside. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Williams. Holmgren's got 9 points here in the second half. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Here's SGA. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Out left to the wing. Ayton with it. He's got 9. Rebound by Williams. To the inside. Dort. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Down low. Here's James. Good D by Holmgren.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Hartenstein with the screen for Holmgren. The dive for the ball. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hayes is checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Cason Wallace in for Dort. 20 feet out. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Smart. Now Ayton. Back to Hayes. Kennard finds Smart. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now Hayes. They could use a bucket. Rebound by Wallace. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Pass to Kennard. And here's Hayes. He's got 5. Here's Ayton. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Wallace. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Kennard, the pass to Ayton. Now Hayes. Pass to Kennard. And the 3 ball is good. Kennard's got 8.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Holmgren outside. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter. Carrying the load for sure.
Kennard kicks to Ayton. And it's Hayes in the corner. Pass to Kennard. Now here's Smart. Wallace covering. With the fadeaway. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Smart passes to Kennard. Here's Ayton. He's guarded by Williams. Fades and shoots. Excellent D there from Williams.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Wallace outside. Smart against Holmgren. SGA from outside.
Good job using that big body to carve out space and snatch that rebound.
Kennard kicks to Hachimura. Back to Kennard. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. Smart wide open. He fires. And the Lakers with another miss. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Here's Wallace. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. Now, here's Kennard. And here is Ayton. Wallace covering. Here's Smart. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Thunder. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Back right after this. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. James is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Hayes. And it's James in at the 1 spot. That's the Laker 5. And that one, good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Pass to LeBron. It's taken away by Wallace. On the wing, Mitchell. James covering. Wallace outside. Here's Williams. Shot clock at 6. And here is Mitchell. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
And Los Angeles, guys, shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Hachimura with a screen on Wallace. Stolen by Mitchell. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Holmgren. Wallace outside. Launches it from deep. The rebound by James. James has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now here's Hayes. James, the pass to James. And just as players break and use technology to train, it sounds like officials are now doing the same thing.
Yeah, whether it's the training app on their phones or VR headsets, cameras tracking their positioning on the floor, and even where they're looking, we'll see how much of a difference all this tech makes.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Kleba's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Mitchell passes to Holmgren. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Los Angeles. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Mitchell. Pass to Hachimura. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Wallace outside. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half. Now 1 in the second.
Now here's LeBron, covered by Joe. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Wiggins outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
James, the pass to Kleber. Here's LaRavia. Hands it from downtown.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Pass to Holmgren. It's blocked. Here's LaRavia. Here's the teardrop. And LeBron with the layup. James has got 10 points here in the second half.
Nice work on the floater there. James has added that over the years and knows exactly when he needs to use it.
Wiggins sets a screen for SGA. Pass to Joe. Takes the 3. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. SGA's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Hachimura, the pass to James. Now Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last and enjoy it for as long as you can.
Holmgren outside. From outside, off the mark. And so James will bring it up to the Lakers. A Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Is that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
Outside, SGA, and a wide open look here for Wiggins, trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Down low, Kleber, the pass to LaRavia. Outside, James. Back to LaRavia. That three off the mark.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Wallace kicks to SGA. Holmgren sets the screen for SGA. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Pass to Kleber. Lakers passing it around. Back to Hachimura. And here is James. And it's off from three-point range.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Now, Joe. And Clark, is someone who has been around the game their entire life, what advice would you give to younger players?
A couple of things, Kevin, I would highlight. One is embrace the work, embrace the process of development, run your own race in that regard, stay away from the snare of compare, and dedicate yourself to being a continual learner and always striving to get better.
Vintage on LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
The Thunder lead by 18. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now.
Let's give a big round of applause for your dance team.
Changes for the Lakers. Andre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. Marcus Smart comes in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Kennard in for Hachimura. Then for the Thunder, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Wiggins. Williams comes in for Cason Wallace. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. And here now the Thunder. It's an 18-point lead. Here's Holmgren, and there it is for him.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
You know, everyone's aware, Clark, of the team rivalries in the NBA, but there are, I think, still plenty of personal ones, too.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, you've got highly competitive, accomplished guys making up the rosters on NBA teams. If a player wins the individual matchup in one game, you can be sure that opponent in the next game is going to look to make things a little different.
Here's Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Over Kennard. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points. Outside, James. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Kennard. Smart puts the pick in for James. Again, the Lakers.
My goodness, have mercy. Breaking ankles like there's no tomorrow.
SGA passes to Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Smart. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes good on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter, but he can be effective down low.
Pass to Ayton. Over Hartenstein. Great D that time from Hartenstein. SGA against Kennard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
As tough as they get, Smart, a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating.
Smart. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion. As those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices, the pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Thunder.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
In what's really been a fantastic year, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season. And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Chet Holmgren.
Well, I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too.
Mitchell looking it over. Hachimura against Caruso. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Allie LaForce, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Chet Holmgren.